Good morning, it's Heather from Spirited Vibes, and how are you all today? It's a beautiful winter's day today, and the sun's streaming through the window, and the dogs are laying in the sun, the cat's out there on the fence, and the birds are singing in the tree tormenting the cat. Today I thought I'd talk to you about the flow of life, because it's a day like this that makes you think about life and about how we battle against such a beautiful existence that we've got. And we don't go with the flow. We seem to be, we have a habit of misery. And we do get into a habit of misery, and we're martyrs struggling against life and living up to expectations and standards that we set for ourselves and other people set for us, and life becomes a battle. But it doesn't have to be a battle. Life was not meant to be a struggle. There is a way that you can learn to go with the flow of life. But first, you've got to want it. And not with your head, but with your heart. Your head might say, I want change. I don't want to live like this anymore. I have hit rock bottom. I can't go any lower. Or my life has done a complete U-turn and something unexpected happened. And it's a battle. But your heart needs to want to change, because your head can think it all it likes, but it will not change. It's got to come from your heart. But if your heart is singing louder than your head and it says, I don't want this anymore, I don't want to struggle with life anymore, I want to go with the flow, well, then I've got a few tips for you. In the morning when you wake up, before you leap out of bed, I want you to just stop for a moment and breathe and listen. Listen to the birds, listen to the lawnmower next door, listen to the car starting up or driving down the road. Just listen and observe your environment. And then I want you to think, what is the most important thing I need to do today? Just one thing. Just baby steps, one thing. And then that's your focus for the day, is just that one thing. And then when you go to bed at night, once you think about your day, so to breathe again, let your day go and think about it. And think about what was the most valuable thing that happened for you today. Now that's your aha moment. For you. Not to you, for you. You see, everything that happens in life happens for your growth. Not, it has happened to me, it has happened for me. And we've all been in that darkest place. Oh, in the darkest place of your soul. We've all been at that crisis point where you think you just don't have the energy to get up and have another day. But these things happen for your growth. And when you see the lesson in them, then you can release them. If you don't, and we keep repeating the pattern until we finally think, oh, perhaps I could learn from this. And when you haven't, then it doesn't seem to happen anymore. So what is the most valuable thing that happened for you today? And when you get into this mindset and you start realizing that experiences are for your growth, then they just don't feel so negative anymore. And then you move up a notch. And then the next day you go over your day and you pick out the things that happened for you to enable you to grow into the person, the most potential and beautiful light being that you are. Then you'll go up a notch again and up a notch. And each notch is taking you to happy. Because happy is what we want. Happy is what we're here for. When we're happy in our heart and our heart sings, then we can't help but spread that happiness, because happiness is contagious. So try that and see how you get on and see if your week improves. I do this all the time, and you know, life does become a struggle sometimes, and we do get into the habit of misery, and sometimes we do have to shake our head and go, well, just a moment. The world is a beautiful place. I've just forgotten to look and forgotten to see. Right now, the plants outside are sparkling in the sunshine, absolutely glistening, and it's just beautiful. Even though it's winter, the garden is still beautiful in winter. So you go outside and enjoy your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.